Morning student, today we are discuss about the human male reproductive system. All of you know that human male reproductive systems are made up a one pair of testes, vas deferens and urethra. Okay, so beside this three structure, that means testes, vas deferens and urethra, lots of associative glands are present like seminal vesicles, prostate glands. That kind of structure also present in a human male reproductive system. So one pair of testes are located inside of the scrotum. See the scrotum, which one is present outside of the abdominal cavity and which one is made up a skin. That portion known as scrotum, and inside of the scrotum there is a testis is present. So we know that scrotum has a relatively lower temperature needed for the production of the sperms, because the sperm which one is released by the testis, they required 2 degree less temperature compared to the temperature of the body. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the function of the testis. We know that kind of testis produce male germ cells. So what is the name of the male germ cells which one is present in the human male testis? That means the male germ cells are known as sperms. Besides sperm production, that testis can produce one essential sex hormone, male sex hormone, name is testosterone. And what is the function of the testosterone? That testosterone regulates the production of sperms and bring changes at puberty. All of you know that various kinds of changes take place during puberty, like for girls, breast size begins to increase, girls begins to menstruate. In boys, thick hair growth on face, boys begins to crack. That kind of changes we noticed during puberty. Okay, so now vas deferens. Okay, vas deferens, that portion is known as epididymis. The epididymis opens into the vas deferens. So what is the function of the vas deferens? The vas deferens passes sperms. The vas deferens passes sperms from the male testis to the urethra by that way. Okay, now another structure is present there, urethra. So urethra is a common passage for both urine and male sperms. Okay, by that way the urine and male sperm is released from the body. So it is a common passage for both urine and male sperms. So its outermost covering is known as penis. Okay, it is like a fibromuscular long tube which travels through penis. Now beside these three structure, we already discussed that lots of associative glands are present like seminal vesicles, prostate glands. So these two glands add their secretion to the sperms. The secretion of the prostate provide the nourishment for the sperm. Okay, and the secretion of the seminal vesicles, that is semen, make their transport easy. Whose transport? The transport of the male sperm easy. Okay, sperm along with the secretion of glands form semen. I hope you are very helpful through this discussion. Thank you.